Hey guys, I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, just thought I'd jump over here on this platform and do a reading. I did 2 readings on my other platforms today, and they're really good readings. They really, really were. And a lot of big information was coming out. If you're not affiliated with my other channel, you can just go into the community section on this channel and just scroll over to, just have to push over the top of the channel itself in the where it says live or community or videos or whatever. If you keep scrolling to the right, it'll say post or it'll say community. Open that up, and I always share what I do on other platforms inside the community section there. So if you want to check it out, feel free to. Welcome back. If you are part of this channel, you know how we roll here. I appreciate if you are new, or if you are upright and you're not new, then thank you for being here, because it's a hard work that I am called to do here, and I appreciate those of you who are pure in your heart and all of that. So just want to give a shout out. If you're new, look, I don't know how you found this channel. A lot of my platforms being messed with. I look at a lot of crime because I'm dealing with criminals that think that they can come up in here and play games with our lives and things like that, and they're out of order. And dealing with somebody who needs to be put in jail and be euthanized for the most part. But anyway, I interject a lot of things personally inside readings as well, as I'm the reader, and I'm also a part of a soul group, collective energy. I will be a voice for any person who's being treated unfairly in the earth. God Almighty created us to enjoy the earth and to prosper within it, however that is. However you're finding yourself prospering in a situation, just coming up higher and higher and higher is the goal for all upright purposes. People have to use people, abuse them on purpose, playing little games, trying to do nonsense around other people's lives, trying to act like they are somebody that they're not. That kind of stuff is crazy and psychopathic energy that we don't want. And so I go after that type of energy on my platforms. Just don't mess around. It's dumb. It's demonic. Any person got to play games like that, you got problems. And obviously you can't hear, I guess, if that's what you want to continue to be in the earth. But I'm coming after that energy on my platforms. I'm very bold. There will be a lot of times that maybe you'll be offended. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm rebuking a devil, period. A retard, to be exact. Okay? And somebody who can't, they can't get it, I guess. And this person will be caught. They don't think so. They will be caught. And they will serve some time until they leave this earth realm. Period. So I'm very straightforward. I feel energy, and as soon as I've turned this platform on, I feel it immediately, every time. Every time. I have freedom of speech, and nobody gets to take my rights away in this earth realm whatsoever, period. And so I just exercise my rights here and now. So government, who's trying to hold back anything that I'm doing here, may God Almighty of the heavens put a judgment on you for trying to suppress truth to the public. You're in the wrong for doing it. And you're gonna have to answer to God Almighty. Let's get started here. Boy, I feel some stuff here. I'm almost offended just to get on this platform anymore. Anyway, let's get started. I feel it so freaking heavy, folks. Most I gotta invite your presence here. Unless you speak, it's an absolute lie and a delusion. And I yield myself to the highest God, who rules from the heaven of heavens and does miracles in the heavens and in the earth. Yah Yehovah El Elyon, Most High, Yeshua. You are the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and nothing and no one can stand against you or even rescue anything out of your hand unless you open that hand up. Nobody can take anything that doesn't belong to them, even if they think that they are doing some nonsense. You see every single heart in this earth realm. And I call out for you to speak. I yield myself to you. I thank you for the Holy Spirit, the Ruach, the truth. We ask the Spirit of truth and understanding to come and to give us wisdom and be our shield and our buckler. No weapon formed against the people of the Most High and those who are seeking your truth and calling it upon you. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No way, shape, or form. They gather together like you say, but they're not gathering together by you like you tell us. They're going to fall because of us. Our righteousness comes from you and you alone, Most High God. And to you and you alone, I call out for this message to come forth. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and there's contracts around some stuff. There's actually 3 wands showing out here. So this is either trading or starting something new in a contractual type of a way. There's something physical around these plots or contracts or being at a crossroad, make decisions for this new beginning, okay? Coming out. We'll take some more energy. We're just going to get the overall energy. There's messages coming. And it's passionate. Fire and earth, having to get grounded on something here. The Most High is showing, I'm seeing something here, and this wand is being separated by these. I'm getting what I'm getting spiritually from just looking at that. Something's trying to come in between to people, to things, to situations, whatever it is for you. Whatever it is for you. There's something separating something here between these two balls of light here. Something like that, whatever it means. Or this is about being inspirational. It's a conception of something, though. But I'm seeing it as where there's two people that's trying to come in between something. I'm seeing it as some type of a aha moment of something. Somebody's trying to block something here, just in general. It's dumb. Anyway, you got grown adults acting like freakazoid kids, folks. You really do. But I'm seeing that spiritually like that. Maybe your kid don't like something here, or there's some type of something with the business deal that is out here, that pentacle. It's just a little something here. The 3 of Cups. So there is that can be gossipy things, or there's some type of communication going on here around something with some type of trading energy, or something public is out here, or something like that. Something social going on out here with something. 8 of Swords. Somebody's in their minds, there's some type of stuck energy being at a crossroad here for some type of new beginning. Then there's secrets around it, I guess so. The Death card is here. Death just came out in the reverse, and something major was being talked about just a second ago in that reading that I just did. And somebody's twice dead, God said. Meaning you can have a conversation with somebody who this person is, done this foul, nasty thing in this realm of the earth, but their soul is gone. They ain't never coming back, and they're dangerous. God said they were a psychopath, because the word psychopath was there. And once somebody's crossed the line with God, folks, that's it. And if you're going to get in some type of a contract here with somebody out of some type of, I'm desperate, I've got to plot something, and you're going to hook up and yoke up with somebody, you will be separated as well from the light that should be from within you as well. Because somebody's a downright nasty somewhere for some things that they have done was being talked about, and God brought it out, and he can speak for himself. He'll say whatever he wants. It's time for people to get a good wake-up call on some people that are around you, or maybe even around your kids. But we're dealing with somebody nasty somewhere, and because the devil was in that reading as well. But somebody's twice dead, meaning their soul's already gone. They've already crossed the line with God, and until they leave this realm, they're like, people call them karmics or whatever. They're just demon-infested individual. They don't give a rip about nothing but themselves. They can't reason because they're a psychopath. And the death card, one of the meanings of the 8th house is the psychology of somebody's mind. And somebody muzzled an animal. It was there, and when you see the death card, it's your genitals. And God was speaking about an unholy sexual matter that took place, nasty thing on somebody, and they already died spiritually. The person needs to be literally euthanized out of the earth realm, but they're still out here doing some stuff out here, folks. Somebody would know some information with that, with the star being at the bottom of the deck. This is exposure because the word exposed was there as well. So if somebody thinks they're trying to trade something with you and it's some type of temptation sexual thing, first of all, the temptation is connected with evilness. This person may be a very social individual that gets around with a lot of people. There's money involved in the matter. You're fixing to mix yourself with somebody real gross. Real gross. It's done something nasty. And that's the second time now on that platform that God brought that out. He brought it out in the scripture the first time 2 days ago about sleeping with an animal, and he just brought it out. Somebody muzzled an animal. It literally was there all over again. Somebody messing around with, somebody's around you that's done that, folks, whoever I'm talking to. And be careful with this person. They're gross. You're going to get mixed up in something nasty with it. 8 of Swords in the reverse is treachery. Okay, well, somebody is trying to do something out here. Nah, not today, devil. There's the Hermit coming out kind of sideways. So the Hermit can represent a disguise because somebody isn't what you think they are. This could be a judge. This is a medical energy with that house as well. This is really going within and thinking about some things. And what was being highlighted in that reading just a minute ago was an older person was there. And there is the Hermit represents an older person. They're involved in something going on. Something nasty is around somebody. Okay, somebody trying to get something done out here, and somebody's dealing with somebody very, 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 very nasty. And their disguise and who and what they are, what they do. The Hermit can represent the gateway to the dead and try to capture somebody up, pull them down in somebody nasty. And they're holding a snake, and which snake can go back to, the symbolism can go back to like wisdom and stuff like that. But the Hermit, if you're upright, you can catch a snake. If you got real wisdom, it comes from God, and it means to leave evilness, to have some understanding. But somebody don't have no understanding if they're in treachery out here. Now, the snake also go back to the 8th house, which we just seen the death card as well, and which go back to FBI energies as well. So somebody's undercover on something. Hopefully somebody's upright to do something. There's the Hierophant right there. So your morals and your ethics, or somebody is social out here, because a high volume spiritual couple came out in that reading as well. And backwards organization also showed itself. And so somebody is a disguise somewhere. There's the devil himself, and there's the two people physically, secretly exchanging, and the infinity makes the 8, and it's sexual out here. It's nasty. And, or the person that you think is so fine and man, you're just tempting. They're gross, actually, around you. They're gross. 7 of Pentacles, that's an investment, waiting on an investment. This is two people are involved in something, or again, they're trying to get you involved in something, but the person's nasty, and you're fixing to go to the abyss with this person. If they're trying to flatter you, if there's treachery out here, somebody faces jail. They think they can buy their way out of something out here that's going on. All right, well, I don't think so today or ever. First of all, whatever these contracts are about around physical things and money and stuff like that, and you try and do something sexually, or somebody did do something sexual for it, and they're all caught up in some stuff, the money don't belong to you. It belongs to God. He's the one that owns the earth. It goes beyond this realm. And even if you're trying to stop something per se of God coming to this realm, you can't. Somebody's going to be a truth seeker. They're going to find out what's going on here and shut something down that's wrong somewhere in a matter out here. Something filthy going on. Somebody's in error. Somebody's forged some stuff out here. It's not theirs by disguise. The Hermit can represent somebody forging something against somebody else. So somebody deliberately forged something against another person. Somebody could have, this has come through before. Somebody, if this is a judge and somebody disguised themselves, they work in the legal department with connections where a judge is concerned, and somebody did something with contracts and forged something against a judge. If there's an honorable, I don't know if somebody's honorable or not, but somebody disguised themselves because they had access somewhere and signed and did something and marked something on contracts and paperwork, then somebody posed themselves and said there was money around why they did what they did. Here is what's coming through my spirit. Now that's been a long time ago that's come through, but it's come through right now. Somebody's paperwork it's not legit on something out here. Somebody's done something against somebody out here just because the connection was there. Talk about treachery. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is single energy. It is a high discernment card. It also can represent a person. If I'm segregating you, I'm going to use you for your money or something. Something physical. Is that your own money? I don't think so. And they're acting. Somebody is a little actor, or something's being exposed. God's exposing something right now. Again, the word exposed came out. Somebody knows something out here. This is knowledge. Somebody's already went within to try to figure out some things on some type of contracts that's already went down, or why somebody traded something or did something. There's knowledge out here about something with this energy. The P and the T, a pet. Again, somebody muzzled an animal and did a nasty. It's gross. Somebody's like a little teacher's pet. That's also coming through that way as well. Somebody may smoke pot out here. There's a tip out here, or somebody was tipped off with something with the phonics out here as well. The TP. You could be Indian. An Indian connection could be here, or something about a tent. The boat, the camp, and the fishing came out. So TP, modern day would be like a tent-like energy, just to bring it in that way, because it was really huge in that reading just a minute ago. Some type of campsite or something came out, and something by water was there really strong. Or while somebody was on a camping trip, something's taking place and somebody forged something that's illegal somewhere. Attached to some type of a connection out here, the toilet paper, and the TP is also toilet paper, and God's always bringing out the excrement. But I always talk about an old deck of cards that I used to have, that where the Hermit's holding a roll of toilet paper, and so somebody does have intestinal problems, then that's out here that way as well, given that they roll over the intestines, and that's why that was that way, that deck. It's out here. But there's something that's about a circulation as well. Now, we had the lymphatic system come out on that reading, but that's also a circulation ordeal. So is this. These go back to your ankles and stuff, and it also take you back to your circulatory system. Goes back to the 11th house. So something just in general about something being circulated is out here attached to some type of a disguise and contracts, and two people out here doing something. Money is attached to something going on. Is what's being shown out here. There's the three. If somebody did trade something, they turned around, or they're going to get you into his trade, and then they're going to turn around and plot something here, maybe even with another person, or how many people's involved in something. There's the psychopath right there. Came out in wording. Get a good look. If I'm talking to the psychopath, God knows who you are. You're some type of a freak. This is a defeat nonsense out here going on. Stupid. The person's dangerous. The person's a freak, and they're dangerous, and they're nasty. They're very treacherous. Show me the star. Somebody just acts. Or somebody is very well known. If you're an actor, whether you're upright or not, I don't know. Somebody could be around you doing some stuff as well. But anyway, there's something legal out here with some contracts going on. Show me the star, what's being exposed, Most High. So somebody trying to pour on their little, hey. I'm getting a picture. So roses come out quite often. There's a great big rose here. There's roses here. Somebody's name could be Rose or a flower name. The lilies came out in that reading. So this is coming out crossing. So something about some type of love situation or somebody making somebody think so. This is a plot card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, there's some type of a plot around some type of relationship, whatever it is. It's all plotted for something around a trading situation. It's dirty. Somebody's a disguise around this energy. There's the doggy dog. All right, well, somebody may be protecting something if they know it and you're upright or you need to. Somebody's friends out here. Dog can take you back to perversion energy as well. It's supposed to be a good news card and loyalty to something. Hopefully you're loyal for upright purposes because you know some type of filthy, dirty thing out here, but it's something crossway going on. What else is being exposed out here? The tree. Well, somebody has lost their mind. It's in the reverse, like because God said they were a psychopath. It shows it right there in the picture. He's bringing out the picture. I wasn't even using this deck. Somebody's not grounded. The Temperance card came out in the reverse as well, which is like not having your balance because somebody's crazy kook. And there's knowledge about this crazy kook out here. Okay, and it ain't no love thing. It ain't. It's all about this money that has been it's inheritances or somebody using somebody for their own gain out here or a couple of people. They're dead energy, folks. They're really dead energy. Show me more information, please. They're in error. Show me more information. Yeah, that's a two people card. Hey, let's go do something. It's right here, showing up. Secretly exchanging some stuff. The mice, thievery, lies, anxiety. Or somebody's psychopath out here. They're mental. They're filthy rat. They're fixing to get some traps out here. Okay, the key. Nah, not today. Things going on behind closed doors, and it's nasty out here, folks, with somebody. Hey, go behind the door with me, baby. No, you're fixing to lose your mind with this person. They play games. You could work with this person. This is, in general, just having a meeting and going and doing something. Or they're already on the road doing something as well. Let me take from this deck. There's communication coming. So those of you who are having some type of communication, and somebody's acting all kind of, I don't know, anxiety around them. Something wrong with that person. You need to be careful around this person. They lying to you. Like I said, it's all set up type of energy out here for something that they try to get away with. They're just acting. Somebody is. There's the judge right there. Like I said, and then there's the community. It's right here. The judge in the community. If somebody's known in the community that's acting or is something. But there's been some type of forged documents in a very legal way that somebody's forged on somebody out here. A couple people did something and they're trying to pour on some stuff and maybe even trying to get in to a judge to do some forgery on something. Something like that's out here. Or your kid, you might want to, if you're a judge and you got a kid, I don't know how old your kid is, but there's something like that out here. Or it's already went down, something crazy's on the situation. But this is repeating itself already out here. Okay, there's the main male wants to jump out. Let's just take everything that came out. And the main female, and there's a courtship around this, and then there's all the money that wants to come out. Okay, it's all for the money. That's all it's about, folks. And so if there are third parties out here, And there's con artists around. If those of you got money, somebody's con artist and maybe works for with somebody to get this money stuff going on as well. It's not a love situation. You're being used. Yeah, look at that. Great fortune is around. So that's all it's about. A couple people are thieving on people. They're crazy out here. The main male and the main female together doing some stuff, lying and playing games on courtships. The ring. That's also a contract card. Okay, contracts are out here really, really big around some people's stuff. Show me this main male and this main female. What's the energy behind? Now, look, if you're upright, you're upright. We're looking at people that are not in something going on out here that the Most High is revealing out here. Show me this main male and main female. What do you want to bring out about it, Yehovah? Okay, there's all the money. It would be treachery. It's in the reverse. There's the house. So this is a card about having a string of luck, but it's in the reverse. It's treachery because the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. It means that. And there's lies and thievery out here, and there's somebody's plotting some stuff out here with somebody. A couple people got plots going on around all this money. Ain't theirs. So we have the community here. Yeah, there are secrets going on. And so there's co-worker energy out here. Specifically, a female coworker around you. You could be upright, and there's another party with that person being con artists around all this money and stuff and trying to do something out here. It's very illegal. But this is a female employee card, and they're backwards in their communication. This communication card's also in the reverse, and or this little letter. If that's a physical letter being served, if this is a judge-like energy around something going on with money around some stuff and why they forged something, because the money's all up in the reverse here as well, then something is very illegal. Somebody should go to jail for what's going on out here in this reading, folks. The death card in the reverse, like I said, in this deck, the grave came out in the reverse, and God began to speak about this nasty individual is already a lost cause. They've done something sexually with an animal, and they've either already done something with their partner, and now they're both crazy. I don't know. Something wrong. Anyway, you've got a bunch of people out here conversing about some stuff. There are groups of people involved in something going on, or they've already taken advantage of people secretly with a group of people. There is this communication is something physical, because that's physical energy and showing up right here. Or this has already been served in some type of a way on something that was around all this money and signed and forged on somebody else, but it's around thievery and lies of why it's been done, or why it's trying to go down and be traded for in some situation. That could, something about real estate could be out here. I had the word real estate come out. I think it was yesterday, come out as well. But somebody's very well known as well with that star being here. Or because why somebody's known, somebody's trying to do something underground on some situation, get out of something that's happened out here with another person, with a female coworker. Better check your female coworkers. There is a male and a female out here, and the female coworker is upside down. Or if you're upright, somebody's working with another party in a nasty manner with another person that you work with, doing something out here. It's connected with some type of a courtship situation. There's caution out here and danger. Something with the fire could be out here as well. This is bad karma coming on somebody. Well, that's gross that anybody would even do such a thing out here to another person, but somebody going to get it bad. There's a lot of communication cards out here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 communication cards out here. And some psychopath is out here, has lost their ever-loving mind on some stuff. Let's take some words. Pick through my hands, Most High. What kind of words do you want to bring out here? I think I'm going to shuffle this deck. Look, if you're a judge and you're upright, you might want to check your female coworkers. Somebody ain't right out here around you. CASH.APP accounts out here. So yesterday I had credit card fraud stuff that was coming out. Most High says, I come suddenly and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work. That's a judgment type of energy in a negative sense with this out here. There's caution around somebody doing some nonsense out here. Your children, well, there's a child here. You better check your kids. Could be working with your coworker doing something. They using your kid to get access into something as well for some of you all, whatever it is, or they may have information that you might want to talk to them. Mosai says, there's a way that seems right to man, but the end thereof is death, and it's a bad death. It's called twice dead energy. Because the psychopath, if you mix with that nonsense, that piece of nutcase, it's going to take you to the pit of hell in a really ferocious type of a way, folks. The word slice is out here. Fortune is written here. The word troop is written here. A gathering of an assembly is out here. Okay, well, we got all these people out here that we're just showing here. There's a bunch of people involved in some stuff. Either it's been taken advantage of, or they all involved in it somehow indirectly and think they're going to get a little slice of this money out here, which is nasty for you folks to do something like that. But anyway, the word group is out here. An artist, it's right here. That's right there. Your child. Okay, well, your children are right here. This is two separate decks that I picked from. A landlord rental property. Okay, well, the property is right here that did come out. Attached to some things going on. Speak on Jehovah. You're my wish come true. Really? Because, I mean, if you're upright and you and another person is upright, then somebody's around you doing some nonsense around you, I guess. I mean, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody's not out here around something. Somebody pouring on some type of sweets. You're dealing with the psychopath out here. It says death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. There's just death matters out here. And something complex is going on. Or there's a rental property. There's a complex rental property attached to something going on out here. Don't let them get away with it, Most High. Self-control. Well, the person don't have, somebody's dangerous out here in this reading, folks. Somebody's a flat-out giant, race nasty, mixed gross somewhere. There, look, it just wants to jump out of this thing. I was going to put it back, and I just flipped it over. A judge is involved in something out here. So if you're a judge, I don't know if you're upright or you're part of the psychopath. I don't know, but somebody did forge something where a judge was, because like I said, it was coming through my spirit, and God don't lie. So for collective energy, somebody signed something where, and it was a female coworker that did it. There was sex around this thing, but this sex is nasty. If that's upcoming, you're being warned about something real nasty that's going to take your soul. Get mixed up with this person. They ain't your wish come true. Like that. They acting. Or we know that there's signed contracts and stuff around talent and stuff. We talk about it all the time. That's also out here. But there's caution out here. A weapon that divides the flesh. And go, well, there's death matters out here. And there's a way that seems right. But you'll be euthanized or killed or something. God will make sure something takes place with you, depending on who you're messing with. If you deal with somebody that's standing with the Most High God, attached to any of this energy out here, you would be in danger out here. Somebody's in danger because there's caution out here. There's the word talent right there at the bottom of the deck. Well, it's definitely out here. There's an artist out here. A truthful friend and a coworker. It's out here. And they both want to jump out in the reverse. And I don't read these in the reverse. But given that that card did come out in the reverse and somebody thinks somebody's a friend, they're not. The dog card was just here, which is a friend card. And I don't know. If you are a truthful friend in crime and you're some type of cuckoo that way, I guess I could read it that way. I don't know. But it's a female coworker that's in the reverse here on something going on with y'all. And maybe you're the truthful friend to this person, but they ain't to you. They're a liar. The judge thinks that there's a friend around them. They ain't. They're here to forge something against your name and treachery on something out here. Or they already did and all hell's broken loose and something going on. But there's acting out here with the stuff. Behind closed doors. This right here has a meaning of behind closed doors. Shelter, a bribe is out here. It's going to curse you. Says they're caught. A curse came with it. Well, they're psychopath now. A crush energy, or somebody's just playing it off like they got a crush on somebody. You're on my cups type of energy, or maybe you feel that way, but they don't really feel that way with you. Somebody's got a bribe going on out here around some situation, and the person is cursed, and so it's just bringing out property again with shelter energies as well. And they've also done some stuff just personally with people's shelter as well. Okay, with all this money out here. It's ridiculous. There's the hospital connection, or somebody's far past a freaking hospital. And then a driver. And then the excrement issue. Like I said, the TP, the toilet paper's out here. God's just going to bring it out anyway. He's going to let it show up. All right. It's definitely out here. And so what else you want to say out here, Most High God? This is a warning. And God said, listen to your gut. You need to listen to your gut because somebody's trying to pour it on real, my God, out here. You do not let that person in your home, or for some of y'all need to not buy this house. Something like that's come out through my spirit. Somebody's got somebody that real estate energy is out here. They may keep, even after they've sold the house, they may still keep keys and do things as well after you get your stuff on the inside. Look, we're living in a time where people are nuts. There's thievery out here. Something about sweatpants. I mean, I don't question why God brings certain things out. I trust him to pick through my hands. They could have sweatpants on. I don't know. Anyway, something could be inside somebody's sweatpants. Somebody says, I want to know you. And I doubt it. I doubt it. His lies just came out. It's right here. It came out the same way here. You're just all my cups with lies. They're crazy out here. It says, for the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. Meaning, because nobody's perfect per se, but that goes back to keeping the ways of God, like he talked about today, keeping his law. Because the law is perfect, is what we're told. We're talking about God's law. And so the upright will dwell in the land, and the perfect, they'll remain in it. But the wicked transgressors, they shall be rooted out. That's why there's a caution on some type of crazy kook. And so there's the crazy kook card there as well. They've got emotional problems, really, really freaking bad. Because they've crossed line with God, folks. He was not messing around what he was talking about today. And there's caution out here around this individual. They need to be caught. They need to be taken to jail. And they need to be euthanized because they're going to hell. So this is strategizing things. It's right here. with another person that they're involved in. They don't care, and they're both psychopaths, or somebody's up in here, or they want you to get in some type of contract or open up to them so that they can get in here and forge something, or it's already happened and they're trying to cover. However, it's going down, but there's lies out here. And God says there's a caution, and you need to listen to your gut because somebody's a wicked transgressor. And this is strategizing. This is also a looting room. This talks about somebody finding something, and I'm going to take this for anybody else sees it or whatever. And there's thievery out here. And so somebody has already found something. Maybe has even already been around your, obviously you work with this person. I don't know if they've been in your house recently or not, or they found something at the job behind closed doors in the office. I don't know, but something to it. And there's forgery with it on these contracts. And somebody can go jail for something, and if they try and do something they forge something on somebody, and now somebody who's innocent is fixed to have to go to jail, and it's really somebody else has forged something on somebody else, and we got an issue out here, folks. We got a bad issue out here for somebody. You talk about a bad freaking issue. It stinks really bad out here on somebody and what somebody's done out here. Real bad, and they're a lost cause. God's going to take care of this person. They will be rooted out of the earth. This is calculating things and stuff like that. Well, you go ahead and calculate, you psychopath. Everything stolen's going to come back to the person that belongs to because it don't belong to you. Whatever you've done behind closed doors out here in a really bad, treacherous way, God sees it. He's calling you out, and you ain't that smart. You're going to burn in the pit of hell for something that you're doing on another person's life and career. You're not that great of an actor because God's got your number somewhere. That's really big. So this is the DH together or the TH together. The T is out here with the Hermit, and the P came out. These are all the letters that came out. The letter Q is here on these cards, and then that's it. And the M and the R is out here. So person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name, place of business, or you can sit down with all those letters and let God put some phonics of some places, names, people, whatever, words, because God will speak to you expressively if you're dealing with something wrong with your books and something's not right and something's just not felt right in your gut with some female coworker around something that's been very secretive, or maybe you're doing something already with this person behind closed doors at work and you're sleeping with them, but they ain't there for the reason why you think they're there to thieve on you. They're there to take you down some way, shape, or form. It's dangerous out here. Real dangerous energy out here in this reading. Okay. So anyway, this is what come out. Listen, folks, I have no shelter for tomorrow. If you are able to help, and those of you know my story and what's going on, thank you for your prayers, because I know you can at least pray. It's vital. It is an emergency. If you're able to help me in any way, shape, or form, thank you. Somebody yesterday came through and I was able to pay for yesterday and today. Today is Tuesday, October the 22nd. It's 4:42 p.m. Kansas City, Missouri Central Standard Time. And as of right now, I just have $25 to my name. So thank you for the person who gave $25 just a little while ago, but that's all I have. Yesterday, I had somebody give, and I was able to get me yesterday and today's shelter and pay for a little something to eat. And so thank you for putting more than just a pancake in my belly yesterday. But I have shelter needs for tomorrow. If anybody is able and willing to be godly towards me, my information is down below. May the Most High God bless you, because I know that He will. We're commanded to do so when we see each other in need. And so anyway, so this is what come out. People need to pray for somebody out here in a situation. Until next time, folks, shalom.